Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody. Let's take a look again on the Bitcoin market. This is due on Mondays. So you can see this recent week was finally some performance that looks much better than it was in the previous couple of weeks. So here you can see some kind of the reversal feature. It's not purely the reversal candle, just because market wasn't able to create a new top here. But take a look in response to the lows. The market has created a new low, almost retested the 31 area, and then shows sharp reversal and close near the top. So this is good performance and it's promising looks promising for daily chart and intraday performance of this week. So we could count on some further upward continuation. Currently, guys, I'm not there to speak about final reversal. The market is moving straight forward to the upside, but at least the first stage of this price action, we could point some intraday bullish targets, and probably market should hit those of them that stands most close to current price action. At the same time, in a longer term perspective, for instance, on the daily chart, if you remember, we talked here on the bearish dynamic pressure first. If you remember, this was the thing that was a bit confusing, that market stands flat and some in downside action forming lower tops, but trend was standing bullish. Here market is trying to make an attempt to erase this potential bearish setup that could lead to the drop somewhere to the 26 area. And currently you can see with this performance in general, market shows looks positive, and we suggest that market could proceed higher, at least somewhere to the top of the range of this big candle where the market actually stands right now. But at the same time, currently I would say that the chances on another leg down has been erased totally. So I think it's too early to make these conclusions. It would be perfect if it would happen and market indeed will proceed higher. But since market still stands in mostly sideways action, I think that the hazard of the possible drop taken out of those lows this currently exists. So market should show great upward performance, moving out of this range of this candle, tending higher. In this case, probably we could say that yes, market stands on the road to the upside. But currently, well, this chance still stands on the table, but maybe not this week. So maybe if later performance will become worse, this will return back to this topic. But currently at this moment, at least for the few sessions, this setup is not very interesting to us. What we're intending to keep an eye on within the few sessions. So take a look on the 4-hour time frame chart. Here the market has shown great breakout of the trending lines that we discussed previously. So if you remember, this was the triangle that has been broken down. On the retesting of these lines again, market has failed to break it. We trade this stop, if you remember, and collapsed. Now take a look, market simultaneously is breaking. Not just this trend line is out of this channel, this downside channel, but also it's breaking this trend line, returning back above the stop. Overall performance stands strong, and we suggest market should proceed higher somewhere to the 42 area. So at least maybe if it will be a rather strong pace, we will see retesting of the 33.30 major fib resistance here. It's right from this top to this lows, 30% level, 43.30. It's right here. Actually, it coincides with the top of this candle. That's what we intend to keep an eye on the nearest time. Upward action could happen in the way of the APCD pattern. So it has the 42 target. There's some pullbacks here. Probably you could try and take the position. In fact, also here, as you could suggest some kind of the hand and shoulders, but I'm not drawing in here because the left arm is not perfect. So I will just treat it as an ABC repattern. So once 42 or maybe even 43 area will be hit, we'll see what will happen next, whether the market will be able to out of the range of this candle, out of this some consolidation that market is standing currently since the collapse has happened.